Hello everyone. Today I'm at an old church in Hampshire. It's called Corhampton Saxon Church, and I'm currently standing inside. Now this is a beautiful old church. It's really old. It goes back to the Saxon times. You can see the beamed roof, the rafters. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm doing a video just so you can all see. You got these frescoes on the wall. The light's not great in here, so it's a dark old church, and very cold. But it's absolutely gorgeous. So old. Now this church dates back to the Saxon times, like I said. And it's got links to St Wilfrid, who has got also links to Salsey. And so St Wilfrid, he was meant to have established the Salsey Abbey. Now, I haven't done no research on that, so I don't know much about it, I have to be fair. But yeah, there's links. There's this church, it stands on a small mound. No one knows the significance of that. It's very peculiar how it's actually situated. And this village leads to two more villages called Exton and Meonstoke. You've probably heard of Meonstoke. Both villages, or all three villages, have a church, a shop and a pub, believe it or not. So I'm going to go down here, looking up the aisle towards the old Saxon font. Now that font is the original font. It's extremely old, dates back to the Saxon times. And up there you can see the organ, and there's a staircase just there in the corner. I have been up there, so I've taken a photo from the top. And there you've got the old oak door leading into the church. And you've got the pews, old wooden pews. Now this font, look at that. It's beautiful. I wonder how many babies have been baptised on that. It's gorgeous. Look at that. Look at the detail. Gorgeous, isn't it? And there's the little staircase that goes up the top. Looking back, going towards the altar. Beautiful archways. Really gorgeous church. And you've got some more there, I don't know if you can see it, you've got some more paintings, very faint, but you've got some on the wall there. And you've got some here. When we come down here, you can just see like the small images there. Can't exactly make them out. But yeah, now this church, I'm going outside in a minute, but this church has got a yew tree in it, just outside this door. And I must admit, it's huge. It's over 1,000 years old. I think it predates this church. So yeah, it's absolutely wow. Beautiful. Never seen a tree that old before. But yeah, I'm just going to go outside in a minute and I'll show you. But this is inside Corhampton Saxon Church, one of the oldest churches in Hampshire. And as you can see, I think it's worth a visit. It's really nice. Very cold inside, but nice. It's only a short video today. But let me know what you think. If you have any questions, ask away. But yeah, there you go. You've got this on the floor. There you go. There. Lovely window, nice stained glass window. It's worth coming in here and taking a moment to yourself. Hello again. So we've come from inside the church, which is there. That's a beautiful little doorway that goes in. So now we're outside in the graveyard. And it's not a very big graveyard, it's very quaint. Little path going down there. Apparently that leads to the car park somewhere. So yeah. But this, look at this. Look at that. Now that is a tree. That's impressive. Beautiful. Over 1,000 years old. Apparently churches in the Saxon times and that, most churches had a yew tree that predated the church. Not quite sure what the significance is of that. Maybe someone can tell me. But look at the branches that's coming down off of that. Look, see? It's coming down all the way, and it's literally, those branches are laying on the floor. They're huge. Look at that one over there. They're so big that they can't actually support, the tree can't actually support them. You come down here, no more branches on the floor. But look at that. That is amazing. I love old trees. And this one's probably one of the best ones I've ever seen. That is amazing. A thing of beauty. And he's still going strong. He looks extremely healthy. But yeah, look at that. That is some tree. I'll have a quick nose round the other side and see if we can get another view of it. A little pathway that leads up to the church. There you go. Again, look at that. Don't think I can actually get it all in. It's so big. But yeah. Anyway, what do you think of that? Have you seen a tree that's impressive? As impressive as this one, should I say? Because I haven't. I mean, look at the size of that. I literally cannot get it all in. I've got to go right back into the tree itself to actually get the girth in. There's a little hole down there. See? Anyway, tell me what you think about that tree. Have you seen a tree like this anywhere? Have you visited it? Have you touched it? Because I'm going to go and hug a tree in a minute, and I'm going to hug this one. Anyway, see you soon. Hello lovely people. So today I am at Corhampton Saxon Church. It's in a little village not too far from where I live, and I thought you'd like to maybe join me spirits in just having a chat. So spirits, if you're with me today, can you tell me when the church was built? Can you tell me when Corhampton Church was built? Do you know who built it? Can you tell me why the church and the graveyard was built on a small round mound. The church has a sundial. Can you tell me what it was used for? Do you know if St. Wilfrid has visited the church or the village? Do you know what St. Wilfrid's connection is with the church and the two other villages and Salsey? Do you know why the church hasn't got no dedicated, where is it? Yeah, do you know why the church hasn't got no dedication? I'm standing in the graveyard and I'm right next door to the yew tree. Can you tell me how old the yew tree is? Do you know if the yew tree here predates the church? Can you tell me why yew trees were planted to, why were they planted? To signify a sacred site. What is the connection? Why a yew tree? Do you know if the people around this area in Meon, do you know if they visited Winchester at all to trade? Did they ever go to Winchester Hillfort? What were the people called who lived at the old hill fort on Winchester, St Catherine's Hill? Did they have a name? My name's Anita. Can you say my name? I think I just heard someone say my name, Anita. If that was you, can you tell me your name? If that person said my name, Anita, can you say it again for me? When you were here and the church was here, was the surrounding area, was it mainly fields? Did you have a little village? Can you tell me about it?
Yes.
Would you like to tell me anything about yourselves? I've been in the church today and done a video, and I've seen the Saxon font. Can you tell me anything about the Saxon font? Can you tell me anything, any secrets, anything what you think I would like to find interesting? I mean, is the design now of the church the same as it was when you were here? Can you tell me the connection between St Wilfrid and this church? Okay, right, I'm going to go. It's raining, so I'm going to go, leave you in peace. If you spoke to me today, I'd like to thank you, and I'll leave you in peace now. Goodbye.